A bill that aims to make South Carolina's legal system fairer has just cleared a huge hurdle after months of fights that heated up at times.
And supporters believe it'll ultimately help you save money on insurance rates. Mary Green explains.
Took 4 weeks of debate throughout the month of March and several hours of backroom negotiations Wednesday. But senators finally approved their tort reform bill late Wednesday night and officially passed it here Thursday.
I'm not sure the word is compromise, but this is an understanding, and there were a group of fellow senators in the room who helped make this happen, and this is what we believe is the best result.
The Senate tort reform bill concerns how to determine who's at fault in lawsuits and how much plaintiffs are due. Supporters say their aim is to fix an unfair and broken civil justice system.
It's going to affect individual South Carolinians on auto insurance. It's going to affect small businesses. It's going to affect restaurants and bars. It's going to affect large industry. It's going to affect people everywhere across South Carolina. So I think there are solutions that are being offered there.
The bill's future has been murky over the course of this month, and similar legislation imploded in the Senate last year. But ultimately, this bill won over an overwhelming majority of the body, which passed it in a 35-7 vote.
What has happened is more businesses, more restaurants and small businesses have gone out of business because of the impacts of our current law. But you have others that have gotten engaged and let legislators know what the impacts have been on them. That's had a big impact here.
The 7 votes against the bill all came from Democrats, who say it would benefit insurance companies and not victims or small businesses.
We had no data from insurance companies that this was going to, these changes would make premiums go down.
It wasn't tort reform, it was insurance reform.
This bill now heads over to the House of Representatives, which has taken a much more narrow approach to this matter by passing a bill that only focuses on the bar and restaurant facet of this issue. Reporting from the State House, I'm Mary Green.
And earlier this month, Governor Henry McMaster stood alongside senators in support of tort reform legislation. Today, the governor called the passage of this bill great news, saying it is a, quote, wonderful example of leadership, determination, hard work, and collaboration, end quote.